What's going on, everybody? I'm Patrick from POWLAX, and in this video I'm going to be going over 2 box man-up plays that use double picks. So these plays are extremely simple. They can be used at the youth level, and they're so effective that they're used all the way up with the national teams and in the NLL. So as we're going through this video, what we're going to do is we're going to go over some of the basics like the formation, what the defense is doing, then we're going to outline the plays and then watch some live examples of the plays. Before we get started, if you'd like to download the playbook PDF that corresponds to this video, you can get that at patreon.com/POWLAX or by clicking this link right up here, and this play will be in the $3 set plays tier. Also, as you're watching the video, if you like it, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Also, if you think someone else could use this play, make sure to share it with them. First thing we have to know is our formation. So this is traditionally known as the house formation because it looks like a house. You can also run these plays out of a 5 on a die or a box and 1 formation offensively, but this is the formation that a lot of teams really like because you're stepping into gaps between all of these players and it can be very effective. So the next thing is that the defense is going to be in a 4-man box. They can also be in a 4-man diamond. It really just depends. The basic idea through this video is just to get the understanding of how we're going to execute this, and you can kind of make it work in whatever way really works for your team. Like if your team runs a specific style of offense, if you can find a way to make this match their offense, they'll probably be a lot better at executing it. So the first one that we're going to go over is the side double pick. And so what we're going to have happen is once the ball comes up to R1, like we may be swinging it one way or the other, we're going to have R1 pass down to R2. And what this is going to do is it's going to draw the attention to this side of the floor. As he catches the ball, he's going to come upfield, and this is simply so he can make sure he passes to L1. After R1 passes, we're going to get 2 separate picks. So R1 is going to cut the middle and set a pick on D1, and L2 is going to come up and set a pick on D2. And so, as R1 comes to the top of the floor, he is going to move the ball to L1, and L1 is going to dodge between both of these picks and take a shot on goal. Now, another aspect of this is we really want R3 to pinch here on the back pipe just in case D4 decides to slide, and so that if that does happen, we can have a nice little layup on the back pipe. Another quick thing before we watch the live video is that if your players are pretty advanced, you can have them run this play after they do cycles and a bunch of other movements. But if you've got a youth team that may be new to box, this play can work after just standing. It really just depends on which level you're at. But if you're at a high level, you're really going to want the players to move first. In this first clip of Team Canada, we don't really get to see the build-up to the play, but as you can see, the pass goes across to our L1, and then now you can see R1 and L2 setting an up pick and a down pick on both defenders on that side, and our ball carrier is able to get through the middle of the field and take a good shot. In this clip, we see how much movement can be added prior to actually running the play. The backside players are cycling, consistently moving, and now we get our pass to the wing, an up pick and a down pick. He does a nice little wind-up spin move, gets through to the middle, and takes a good shot. Now we're going to run the same general type of play, but now we're going to have our player who is up top end up shooting the ball. So as we start to play, we're going to kind of misdirect with some passes, and as we do that, R1 is going to pass down to L1, and L1 is kind of going to drag his player down a bit. And so as he drags, we want to kind of get D2 to kind of come out this way a little bit, and that's going to free up more space for R1 to come down through the center. Now as that happens, once R1 has the ball and passes it, L2 is going to leave through here and he's going to set a pick on D3, and R3 is going to come through the middle of the floor and set a pick on D2. Now, after L1 dragged this way, R1 is going to step in a bit, he's going to receive a pass from L1, and now R1 is going to try to either step in and shoot between the picks or come through the picks and then take a shot on net. Once again, we really want to make sure our backside player, who would be R2, is an active part of the play. He's not just watching the play happen. So he is going to step into space here so that if D3 gets through this pick, D4 should be sloughed in here, but if D3 gets through, we will have another pass out to R2 and he can take a shot from the wing. In this clip, the Adanacs set up the play by moving the ball with our top 3 players. Now, as the ball moves back from the left side to the top, both lower players start their movements and coming in to set their picks. Now, as the ball is passed down, our player on the top left drags down a little bit, passes back up to the player on the top, and the player up top just takes a great shot crank from the outside. One of the things I want to make note of here is that we can also dodge through the middle to get a closer shot, but both of our picks have to work pretty well for that to work. I hope that you enjoyed this video on the box man up plays with double picks. Definitely let me know what you thought down in the comments section. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. If you'd like to get the playbook PDF that corresponds to this video, you can get that at patreon.com/POWLAX or by clicking here and becoming a patron at the $3 tier. Have a good one. I will see you guys in the next video.